Hey, welcome to Life with Colonel Lee. Wait till you see what we're sitting in. This thing is amazing. This is a South Korean product. It is called Octatent 1994. That is the name brand of this particular tent by Octatent. Very versatile tent. You really got to stick around and check out every aspect of this thing. It is so versatile what you could use this for. This is a great tent. I want to thank Octatent for sending me this and allowing me to show to you guys the awesomeness of this tent. It really is that special. Stick around. Well, we just got our new Octatent 1994. That's the name of this tent. I believe it's going to be a gazebo style. I think it's going to have some pretty cool features to it. So it got delivered yesterday, and this is the package. They package it very well. It's in a box, taped up very well, and then shrink wrap over the box. So very unlikely that this is going to get damaged during transport, packaged this well. This is a very large box. I don't know if the tent is this long, but the box is very long. It's 6'4" is how long the box is. So yeah, the tent is pretty much the same length as the box. So it's a large pack size, but it's supposed to be real quick and easy to set up. I'm very anxious and interested to see how easy this sets up. It's a very nice bag, handles, and good hefty zipper. And the zipper does go down all the way to the back side on one end. That's going to make it easier to get in and out of this bag. This bag is going to hold up too. It's not a flimsy, cheap bag. Nice, big, heavy-duty, easy zipper. Man, that's a nice zipper on the bag. Ooh, those are pretty nice tent stakes. Look at that. I bet these are glow in the dark as well. So it looks like a 10-inch nail type ground stake. And with the reflective anchor point. Very cool. So the guy lines are a pretty good size diameter, and they also have reflective material in there. So you're not going to trip over these lines in the day or at night. You get 18 of these ground stakes. All right, here is what looks to be a pole bag. So we had a set of aluminum poles sections. And we have a set of fiberglass poles. See, I'm not sure what this is, but this was in the bag as well. Some kind of foam pad with Velcro. This might be maybe some hub protectors. We're going to figure that out as we go. Here's the tent. We do have some buckle straps here to help keep it all rolled up together. That's very nice. Here's some instructions sewn into the bag. Very nice. Well, I'm not sure how to set this up. I'm gonna resituate the camera. I'm gonna look at these instructions and then we'll give it a try. Once you do this a time or two, it will go a lot quicker. We're setting this up for the very first time, and without ever seeing it, you know, in person, how it's supposed to look or anything. So we're just kind of checking it out as we go here. This is quite big. I think it is 12 by 12. So the first step is to get the big foot pad the longest end. Set it down on the ground and kind of unfold it like you see here. And then we're just going to go around all 6 sides, grabbing the center strap and pulling until it snaps into place, kind of like this one did here. So let's go to the next one. There we go. There we go. There we go. I could see how this could go a lot quicker once you've done this a time or two. All right, let's get it staked out and let's check out some of the features of this tent. So if you pull the snow skirt up, there's a loop in here, and you can run your stake through the loop to stake down the tent. All right, we're inside the tent here. We need to take our fiberglass poles, and right at the inside by the door on the sides here, there are pocket sleeves for these fiberglass poles. One at the top, one at the bottom. So let's get those installed here. There we go. And we'll tie the little strap here around the pole. Now we're going to do that on the other side. All right, we got 2 more of those fiberglass poles. We're going to set them up on the opposite side. So there's 2 doors to this tent, and then we'll go on to the next step. All right, let's take a look at the Octatent 1994 with it all closed up. The only thing I haven't done is add the guy lines. If it's a kind of windy day, or if you're going to have this out unattended, I would suggest putting the guy lines up. And the guy lines will come in handy too once we want to create an awning for the doors. So here it is, all closed up. Nice snow skirts. If it is windy and you got it all battened down like this, the wind's not going to get in underneath, and also help hold in warmth if you want to. It's a very nice color, nice neutral color. Let's take a look at some features on the outside here. Look, there's the logo, Octatent. That peak height is going to be pretty high on there. So we have some toggles out here. All the doors and windows can unzip, roll up out of the way, or you can keep it zipped like this door here down the middle and create a awning out over the tent. We're going to show you that here in a minute. And I think we have some little windows here. Very nice. We got some windows there. Just roll those up out of the way. So there's 2, 3, 4 windows. Here's our tarp poles and or awning poles. So you get 4 of them. So you can create 2 full canopy awnings. All right, let's open up all the windows, all the doors, and just really open it up, but we'll keep the mesh on, zipped up, and just take a look at that. You know what, let's take a look inside first before we open everything up. Let's see what it looks like from the inside all closed up. All right, we are inside the Octatent 1994. Man, this thing is roomy. It is huge in here. So we got everything closed up. So this material is waterproof and UV protection, all in the materials. That is great. I am standing up inside the Octatent 1994. Man, I gotta tell you, I got a lot of room. Look, even over here on the edge, the very edge of the tent, I'm able to stand up straight. I'm 6 foot tall, and gosh, it's gotta be close to 8 foot tall there in the center. I mean, I can barely touch the very tip. That is pretty cool. All right, so we're still in the tent, all closed up, but I opened up these little windows, all 4 of them. Very cool. So if you want to keep most of the wind out or some privacy, you can still open up these windows to see out. I want to show you a real cool attention to detail that I've noticed that Octatent has and a lot of other brand makers don't have. Let me show you this. This is really cool. All right, you see all our enclosed wall panels. So first of all, I haven't seen very many gazebo style tents like this that you can actually have full coverage all the way around, as in solid tent material. Most of them I've seen is just a mesh, but the ones that do have it, like this one has, it's usually just a little Velcro, like there's two to three Velcro strips. This one actually has zippers. I mean, if you're doing just Velcro right here, any kind of wind can get through here. So if you're trying to close this up and really keep the wind out in the cold, you're not gonna be able to do that very easily with the Velcro tabs. I mean, the zipper, you know it's protected, right? No wind's getting through there, no moisture's getting through there. You're keeping out everything that you want to keep out. All right, here's the Octatent 1994 gazebo style tent, all opened up. All the mesh is closed, so you get no seam mesh all the way around. Look how open that gets. Very nice. So here is an option with a door. You have several options with the door. You can unzip the middle, tie back the sides, or you zip the middle down, roll the whole thing up right there, up out of the way, or you can turn it into a canopy awning like we do here with the included tarp poles and guidelines. That is very nice. Gives you a nice entryway into your tent if you do have some bad weather. There is so many different ways to configure this tent. There's so many options. So it's kind of really sunshiny day. It's not too hot, but I'm moving around, I'm sweating a little bit. So when I go inside this tent, I want a little bit of a breeze and I want the sun off of me. Let me show you what you can do with these outer flaps for the doors, sides. Just check this out. You can take this panel, you can create an awning like you do on the door if you want, but to keep the sun off of the inside, more shade, you can do it like this. Use your guy lines in those grommets, stake it out. Now you have some shade and the breeze can come through. Very nice. This tent is just amazing, actually. It's very, very cool. So it's all opened up. I've got that one side over there kind of out low as an awning. The door is the awning. Full sunshine out here today, not a cloud in the sky. We got a breeze coming through and I've got the sun off of me. This material is UV protected, also water protected. I remember I said these little foam pads, I thought maybe they cover the hubs on the inside. I think they do. All right, there's our little padded hub protectors. Very nice. Wow, the versatility of this tent is really limited to your imagination. This is big enough to encompass a stationary picnic table, say at an RV park or at a camping park. You could easily set this up and then, with the help of a couple people, set it over the picnic table so it encompasses it. You can have a bug-free dining experience, also weatherproof dining experience. Great for the backyard, used as a gazebo. Very, very nice piece of equipment to take with your RV. Set it up at your little camp spot, and you have yourself a nice little covered gazebo here. So this tent is so large and so versatile, and being a gazebo tent, you can camp in a gazebo tent, but if you're going to have any kind of weather or if you want some privacy, it's not so much a camping tent. It's just a hangout area for people. This one here, with the extra flaps, solid panels that you can zip down all the way around, creates that privacy and weather protection. You can absolutely camp with this gazebo tent. And I really love that aspect of this Octatent 1994. Very, very exciting. Let's take a look at how I've had it set up here for a camping scenario. So on this side of the tent, I have 2 chairs, full-size foldable chairs. If you want to get more people in here, you could, but I have this set up as a camping setup, and you could definitely fit another cot in here. You just have to take down your chairs to sleep 2 people with a cot. So next to me here, I do have a camping toilet. So there again, any normal gazebo, you're not going to be able to use your toilet because other people would be able to see you. This offers you privacy with those solid panels, so you can definitely take care of your bathroom needs. Over here, I have a cot. So here's a cot here. Like I said, if you want to sleep 2 people, just move your chairs over to the center, set up your other cot over here. Plenty of room to do so, or you just fold up the chairs and stow them out of the way. And we have a table over here. So this is a 36-inch square table, and you could cook on here. I mean, whatever it is that you want to do. This tent is just so versatile. Just so versatile what you could do with this thing. Hey, thanks for sticking around, tuning in to check out this Octatent 1994 gazebo style, completely enclosed tent. If you want it enclosed, look at that. You could have visible all the way around to see wherever it is that you're at, or you can close it all up and camp in this thing. This is great. There's going to be a link in the description box below. If you're interested in a gazebo style tent, you should really check this one out. The versatility, like I said, being able to close up all the solid panels, completely enclosing this thing for weather protection. It's just endless of what you could use this thing for.